special interview with well, he wrote a bunch of scary books. Everyone, please welcome Stephen King. So, Mr. King, what was going through your head when you wrote Carrie?
Well, see, I based the Carrie story off of when I was younger in high school. You see, my mother was kind of crazy. She was lovable, but she used to lock me in the closet, stuff like that. There were crucifixes at me, normal parental things. And then when it came to the dances at school, she would dress me up like a woman and put me in a dress. And every so often, throw a little pig's blood on me. But what parent doesn't do that?
So, that's interesting. What was going through your head when you wrote The Shining?
The Shining? Well, I got that idea when I was a caretaker at a hotel for a while, and I started to see ghosts, and they told me, hey, kill your wife and son. So I said, less mouths to feed, I can buy that new 1958 cherry red Plymouth Fury that I wanted. See, the movie was actually based on a true story. The part where I'm writing the book is actually where I'm writing Carrie.
I can't do this.
Hey, look, dude, you got to do this interview. A lot of money's riding on this. You have to do this.
Okay.
Just.
Okay, man.
So, when you wrote Silver Bullet, what was going on then?
Well, that's actually a really interesting one, you see. When I was young and I went to church, I could have sworn that my preacher was a werewolf. So, I shot him with a silver bullet. Those are hard to come by. And, a lot of people thought I was crazy for doing that, but hey, the preacher was normal. I mean, he ate people and he howled at moons, that's normal, everyday stuff. But then it got worse when he tried to read to us.
Oh. Okay. When you wrote The Green Mile, what was that like?
Well, that was fun because, it was based off of when I went to prison and they tried to execute me, but when they found out I could heal, they decided, let him go, let him live. But of course I had to make the movie more of a family flick, give it a heartwarming ending, so I had the character executed.
That's really nice. That's good.
Yes.
I like that. Okay. So when you wrote Insomnia,
Yes.
what was that like?
Well, Insomnia wasn't too hard. It's just the whole time I was writing it, I was really tired, so, that was the most difficult one to write. It took the longest.
When you wrote about Thinner, was that a true story too?
Well, yes, you see, because for a long time, I was a really big man. And I used to be a lawyer. I was in law school before I went to Harvard. And I decided, hey, I'm gonna, go to this small town in Maine. That's when I finally moved to Castle Rock. And I found this gypsy fair when it came into town. And I accidentally hit one. Sad story. But hey, worked faster than the South Beach diet.
Mm-hmm. That's a very interesting story.
Yeah.
When you wrote, back to the scary books here, It, what was going on there?
It. Well, you see, I've always admired, lovable clowns that children have always had a thing for. Bozo, Ronald McDonald, the Joker from Batman. I've always loved clowns. I was even wondering at a fair for a while, too. They called me Captain Spaulding. They even based the movie off of that. But I decided, hey, I want to stop being a clown and and write about horrifying things that have happened to me in my life. So I wrote It, which was based off one of my earliest jobs.
Thanks for watching our interview today.